Hello anyone and welcome back to Three Hopes, which I'm ducking back into because Houses continues to be bleak. So let's do another level just for the heck of it, because this is exactly the kind of nonsense I need right now.
Azure Gleam. Conspiracy in the air.
Ooh, that sounds threatening. Let's go.
Having laid Lonato low, the kingdom's army proceeds south. Count Rowe, who had prior declared fealty to the Empire, surrenders, and Aryan Road falls back into kingdom hands. With its foothold in the west lost, the Empire amasses troops in the former Arundel territory to the south, prompting the army of Fargus to strike before Adrestia can regain its footing.
Okay, so I guess we don't have to fight an Aryan Road right now? Fair enough. We'll see how this goes, I suppose.
It's nice Aryan Road fell with little more than a hand wave, but it's hardly comfortable knowing the enemy is still on our doorstep.
Comfortable or no, we must take what few chances we do have to rest. Battle will be upon us again before we know it.
Not to mention the fortress is still a target. I mean, who wouldn't want their very own impregnable stronghold?
Our spies report that the enemy plans to mount such an attack from Arundel land.
Okay, so that might be why we fight at Aryan Road.
Arundel, huh? It's been 2 years since the territory came under the Emperor's control. The wind carries rumors that Edelgard has been keeping Lord Arundel imprisoned in his home since then.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
If it's true, I'll... No.
Dimitri, don't be on Strudel's side. It's not a good look.
Were the enemy to strike and the fortress city to somehow fall, our path forward in this war would grow exceedingly perilous.
The West doesn't face the kind of constant threats we do, so there aren't as many strongholds here as in the North, right?
Basically. Though my uncle did say that started to change at least a tiny bit in the past couple of years.
In other words, the entire western region of the kingdom is likely to fall into enemy hands if we retreat from Aryan Road now.
Indeed. Which is exactly why we must take the offensive and restrain this Imperial snake before it can sink its fangs into us.
Hey, it'll be nice to strike first for once. It feels like we've been on the back foot for a while now.
Right you are. And remaining on perpetual defense would only lead to more meaningless, preventable deaths.
Let's get fired up.
Offense is the best defense, I always say. We'll crush anyone who has the gall to stand against us.
There you go, getting carried away again. Look at them, all stunned into speechlessness.
Your Majesty, I bear terrible news.
Calm yourself. What is it?
The convoy escorting Count Rowe to the capital has been attacked by an unknown assailant. They've sustained heavy losses, and it seems Count Rowe has gone missing amid the chaos.
Oh no. How terrible. Not Count Rowe.
I see. And these assailants, we know nothing about them?
Very little, Your Majesty. The survivors claim to have been attacked by numerous mages.
Mages? No.
What's wrong? Do you know who it is?
You saw the court mage Cornelia during our battle at Ferdiad, yes? Well, she disappeared almost immediately after. It's likely she has been burrowed away in western Fargus ever since. Which leads me to wonder if this attack wasn't her handiwork somehow. It's merely a feeling, though. I'd like to look into it further, if possible. But something tells me the Imperial soldiers won't wait around patiently while we go off hunting for clues.
Perhaps you should send a separate unit to investigate, while we attend to the Empire.
Yes, that would be prudent for now. We cannot afford to lower our guard for even a moment.
Okay. It's all going well then. Ooh, lots of things.
Hey there.
Hey Shell, have you heard? Presumably no, but I'm gonna talk to everyone else first. Sorry.
This is true.
Circumstances dictate how people act. As such, I believe things are about to get more difficult for you. Though perhaps that will be a welcome change for someone of your caliber.
Well,
You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you'll emerge victorious this time. Who cares? Yeah, it was kind of amazing how much nicer it was to be Byleth again in Three Houses. I miss Byleth so much. Take Shell away from me. Anyway, the world outside Fodlan again. Brigid. Srang. Dusker. Okay, we know now. I would read those, but I don't find them especially interesting. Many of the church people in Camulus are advanced in age, so there is little lively discussion to be had. On the other hand, there are many young folk in the Kingdom Army, and they are quite spirited. It makes for a rather comfortable atmosphere. Although it would be even better if we did not have to go into battle at all.
In fact...
In truth, I would have enrolled in the Officers' Academy if this war had never broken out. Okay, we know now.
Let me think.
I am so very reluctant to fight any of our old friends from the Academy. It's all well and good if we can convince them to join us. But in the end, we're still making them bend to our will. They might not want it at all. We're essentially forcing them to choose between death or betraying their friends and family. It feels cruel. Yeah, but what else can we do here, really? I mean, it is what it is.
What is it?
Gerald's mercenaries were real tough when we fought them at Magdred. The Imperial Army hired them, right? We'll probably be fighting them again soon. Really not looking forward to any of this. I'm not ready to die yet. Yeah, I'm still offended that after all the effort I put into keeping Byleth out of the Imperial Army, this game just went, okay, we're doing it.
Why, hello.
As you're aware, Sylvain and I have known each other since we were very young.
The story goes...
Back in the day, he would occasionally show up with bruises and other injuries on his face and body. Whenever I would ask him about it, he'd just say he got hit during training or something, but I knew what was really going on. I logically understand why His Majesty gave Miklan an appointment, and more importantly, Sylvain agreed to it. But I don't think I can accept it quite so easily. Perhaps people can change, but they can never wash away their past sins. I am keenly aware of this myself. Huh. Weird. Also, you seem to want to go on an expedition, but I don't know if I have the energy for that right now. I just want to mindlessly hit things.
How can I be of service?
I can't say it's any wonder that people find Commander Miklan suspect. He's got a checkered past, you know. In the unlikely event he does anything untoward, His Majesty has ordered us to promptly detain and execute him. My unit has numerous elite soldiers, you see, including those with crests like myself. I can't imagine we'd have any issue taking him should it come to that, but I don't think there's any reason to worry. I'm pretty worried, but that's just a given at this point.
How may I help you?
We are proceeding with the investigation into Count Rowe's escort unit. As His Majesty intimated, we found Cornelia and the Western nobles to be potential suspects. We lack conclusive proof at present, however. Count Rowe's actual whereabouts also remain unknown. We would soon find out if we attack the West, but we cannot act without sufficient evidence. What is with these butterflies? They're just randomly around. Not that they're unpleasant, they're just kind of distracting. Hey, Rodrigue. The Empire is taking on our army in the west and simultaneously battling with the Alliance to the east. They also have renowned generals like Count Burgles and Marquis Vester in their command.
That reminds me.
Speaking of the current Marquis, I believe you and he are in the same cohort at the Officers' Academy. Yeah, I remember him. Vestra? Oh yeah, I remember. He was in the Black Eagles. Hubert, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Much like the Kingdom, the Empire appears to be in the midst of passing the torch to the next generation. I wonder if it was as casual patricide as it was in the main game. We must use the Empire's current easterly focus to create an advantage for ourselves.
Very well then.
Sending troops into former Arendelle territory is one aspect of the plan. We must quickly dispatch the enemy troops targeting Arian Road. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Commander, I heard that Count Rowe was kidnapped during his escort. We have no idea why he was taken. I know it's unlikely, but I'm terribly worried about our caravan getting attacked. Please hurry and apprehend the culprits. Yeah. I'm doing my best.
Good day to you.
Count Rowe from Arian Road originally didn't have any children. Apparently he took notice of some talented young lad who was a distant relative and adopted him. Oh, I hope that this means we get Yuri soon. I love him.
Indeed.
But the boy caused problems at the Officers' Academy and was summarily cut off. I wonder if this means House Rowe's lineage has come to an end. Does this mean Yuri would eventually inherit Aryan Road if he was still on good terms? Because why is that such a good mental image?
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. So we're gonna hit Empire territory next, huh? I hear they've got some tough mercenaries with them.
Got it.
Promise you'll come back safe and sound, okay? I'm wishing each and every one of you the greatest success in battle. Thanks, Gatekeeper. I appreciate that.
Do you have a minute?
My parents were murdered by bandits when I was a child. They attacked out of nowhere, and my mother, That's why I cannot stand that bandit Miklan being here, and as a general, no less. It doesn't matter if he's skilled or if he's from a noble house. To give such an appointment to a guy like that... Yeah, it's certainly a choice. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Miklan in the time since I played, but whatever.
Not good.
When His Majesty came to me saying he wanted to give Miklan a role in the army, I just about keeled over from surprise. My brother put me through a lot when we were kids, even after we'd grown up, if I'm being honest. But the kingdom needs him right now, both militarily and politically. I'm worried about you, Sylvain.
What?
Are you sure you're okay fighting alongside him? If he's really done that much to you, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
They're keeping an eye on him. And besides, I'm not the same defenseless kid I was all those years ago. I can handle myself. I actually think my brother could be useful to us. My father taught him everything he knows, after all. Yeah. Still a choice. Hey, Patra. I never was having hesitation to fight the Empire. But then to be crossing blades with classmates is chilling my heart. I am in relief we did not have to be hurting Dorothea. I was having to decide whether to be taking her life. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have to do that either. Oh, hey Miklan.
What?
What do you want? I don't care if you dislike me, but if you try anything funny, I'll cut your throat myself. Yeah, right back at you, my dude. I'm protecting Aryan Road for the time being. That's what the one holding my leash ordered me to do at any rate. Yay?
How's it going? On that note...
I heard the Alliance is having a real tough time in this war too. The Great Bridge of Mirtham fell, and Count Gloucester swore his alliance to the Empire. We're doing fine enough for now ourselves, but there's no telling what might happen in the future. Focus? Hey, we've got to focus. The Empire could pivot at any moment and pour all our efforts into the Western Front.
Yep.
Right, I guess all we can do for now is try and kick our training into high gear. Anyway, let's make sure we're as ready as we can be for the next fight. Okay. We shall do that.
Hey, you.
Gerald's mercenaries, huh? A while back, a guy called Gerald served as captain of the Knights of Seros. Wait, the Knights of the Seros? Why is the Knights of the Seros so funny? But I never would have guessed he'd leave the Knights and end up a wandering mercenary. I mean, that doesn't surprise me so much as I am still not over Alois. And again, I was talking to Sky about that, and apparently there's some quality moments coming up, so I'm excited. The guy quit more than 20 years ago, but apparently he's still just as tough as he was then. Impressive stuff if you ask me. They say those who inherit crests from their ancestors tend to live long lives, and I guess he'd be your case in point. Yeah, he was still kind of a mystery by the end of Three Houses, from what I remember.
Oh, it's you.
Too much stuff is happening, and all of it is annoying. That Cornelia lady or whoever, she's up to no good, I'm telling you. I wonder if she's that lady. Not in agreement? Yeah, it's troubling that a former court mage might be committing such evil deeds. A former court mage, huh? Yeah, maybe so. What a pain. Oh, you also want to go on an expedition. Fun. I wonder if there's a list somewhere of people who want to come with me, because I am not going to remember.
Greetings.
We'll be on Empire-controlled lands from this point forward as we head into former Arundel territory. Apparently, the former Lord Arundel was intimately involved in the tragedy of Dusker. I don't want the Empire to eliminate him. I want them to get to the truth of the matter. I will never be satisfied until they do. I'm from Dusker, you see, and I lost my brother. Yeah, I think we all want to know what happened there. Hey, Dot. I didn't want to fight at all, but I did so for Adi. But now I've surrendered to keep myself alive. Whatever choice did I have? I'm not sure I can bring myself to fight for Fargus. Not with my whole heart anyway, but if I have to, I'll do it to hasten the end of this war. Let's cheer her up.
Let's see.
You don't have to force yourself, Dorothea. I can talk to Dimitri for you if you feel like you can't fight for the kingdom.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I have to take responsibility for my decisions.
I get things done.
I'm a songstress. No matter the stage, I swear I will play my role to the hilt, and I will be glorious. Kind of love her. What an icon.
Do you need something? Well...
We can trust Duke Ethan. Though she is aged, she is deeply loyal to the royal family, and importantly, she instructed Gustav in tactics. Relief? It's definitely reassuring to have someone like that in the royal capital with Gustav. Indeed, both the soldiers and the citizens of the royal capital will be satisfied with the arrangement. Anything could still occur, though. We must be prepared for the unexpected. Yeah, mustn't we always? Oh, he wants to go on an expedition.
Well...
I guess for Cart's sake. Shall we?
I'll join you, if you wish. I don't mind.
Back to the plains, I guess. These pixel things. Oh, you can swap their places! I don't know why that matters, but it does.
What a peaceful spot. Perhaps I'll bring His Majesty here sometime.
Yeah, I know we'd all rather be here with Dimitri than Shell, but what can you do? Game's got a game.
I have nothing but trust for Lord Rodrigue. He proved his worth time and again in the negotiations with Duscar.
I want to learn from him, I guess.
Well...
Oh, cute animations.
Duscar is a land of fishermen. Even the son of a blacksmith like me learned how to row a boat growing up.
I want to hear more about Duscar.
That reminds me.
Wait, you don't like that? Huh? I would have thought that would work. Let's ask about your dreams for the future.
I desire nothing more than to support His Majesty's reign.
I'll promise my support too.
My thanks. That was
fairly
fun.
engaging conversation. Yeah, I'll take it. It's more than I usually manage. Ah, he setteth.
It is you. I wish to speak with you.
I have just informed Lady Rhea of the battle's progress. She has directed me to continue obeying the King's orders. And so, I shall be acting alongside all of you for the time being. Of course, you may count me among your military forces as well.
By the by.
By the by, do you know anything about the leader of Gerald's mercenaries? Tell him what we know, I guess?
Let's see.
He's a veteran mercenary called the Bladebreaker. He's got a head for tactics and valor to spare. Indeed. That man once led the Knights of Seros. Wait, did you say it right? Yeah, the Knights of Seros is not the Knights of the Seros anymore. That's kind of sad. It is lamentable that a man of his caliber should now be an enemy of the Church. Yeah, isn't it just? Hi, Dimitri.
I wonder...
It was fortunate that Count Rose surrendered so swiftly. We did not sustain many losses. I have my own opinion on the Count's views, but I must admit that he took the needs of his people into careful consideration.
No.
No, I will not speak these words, having pressed him to surrender. Forget I said anything. If Cornelia is truly the one who took him, that would spell trouble for us indeed. I like an expedition with Dimitri as well. Almost tempting, but I'll give it a minute. Oh.
Have you need of me?
Wait, wasn't there someone from House Bellinus just hanging around pre-time skip? Eh, who knows. I am Yvette, head of House Bellinus. I have heard quite a bit about you. Actually, my own house was in charge of Count Rose's escort. However, we were attacked by a group of strangers, though I know not if they are affiliated with anyone. I've come to report the details to His Majesty. I've only just inherited my title too. I cannot believe I made such a blunder so soon after. And there probably wasn't a ton you could do about it, let's be real. Hey Ash. Oh. His Majesty's told me before that everyone has something they can't accept. I guess for Lenato, it was the Church and Lady Rhea. but he never said anything to me about resenting them. On the contrary, he enrolled me in the Officers' Academy, which is run by the church, and I became a Kingdom Knight because of it.
Let's give it a go!
I'll have to think more on the subject myself. It's my responsibility. I took his life, after all. Oh, you poor son. Someone needs a break, and his name is Ash. Alright, back over to Felix, and then I guess I'll do the stuff. There's a tactical research facility up and running now. I guess the boar arranged it. Mastering swordsmanship isn't enough to win wars. Go and take a look at the new facility when you can. Oh, not another one. I'm already confused enough. I am begging you. Research latest and greatest tactics. Okay.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Okay, so we have to do the thing. Sure. I guess that'll help me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing stuff and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and we seem to have a reasonable number of supports. Are they all shell ones? Oh, we've got Ash and Dew. Let's do that. I like their supports in the main game.
Oh, it's so late. I didn't mean to take this much of a detour.
Just getting back?
Hey, Dew. Hope I didn't worry you.
You didn't. You were in town, yes?
I went to pick up some supplies, but on the way back I saw these flowers blooming, and I just couldn't help but pick some.
Baby!
Ah, yarrows.
They're used as an ingredient in healing salves. Although you can also slap the leaves on your wounds and get mostly the same effect. Oh, and I plan on soaking them in alcohol. It'll produce a liquid that can be used for a wonderful ointment. Though I suppose it would be faster to just use healing magic.
You seem well informed on the subject.
Lenato knew all about it. So I picked up a few things from him.
Lord Lenato had an interest in plants?
Oh sure, he kept tons of botanical encyclopedias and books like that in his room. He loved flowers. He even kept a small herb garden at Castle Gaspar. Hey, you like gardening too, right? I mean, you were always watering the flowers in the greenhouse back at Garreg Mach.
I suppose I do, though I know little of the medicinal properties.
Yeah, I guess knowing how to grow plants is different from knowing how to use them.
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it.
Even so, the greenhouse was a treasure to me.
You're right about that. I found flowers there I'd never even seen in Castle Gaspar's garden.
I would like very much to visit this garden of yours one day.
We should go! Of course, a lot has happened since I last saw it, but my younger siblings should still be looking after it.
So did Ash inherit Castle Gaspard then, since Kristoff is gone? And if his younger siblings are just hanging out there, they're never referred to as Lenato's children? So I'm just going to assume that Ash and his siblings are running the place now, and I'm fine with that.
I look forward to it. Though, how did Lord Lenato come to know so much about medicinal herbs?
He used to serve Grand Duke Rufus, so maybe he studied them while he was in the capital.
Perhaps.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here chatting away when I should be off making myself useful.
I mean, you're not sitting, but okay.
Of course. Medicinal herbs.
No, don't tell me to use on the herbs thing as well. It's very rude. I don't like it. Wow, yeah, all of these are shell ones. Okay. This could be a time.
Ah, I wanted to speak with you. You have made quite the name for yourself recently.
Oh, thanks.
A true feat for one so young. It is a shame you could not continue your studies at the Academy. If only you had been graced with the opportunity to cultivate your knowledge and gain more experience alongside your classmates, it is likely you would have become influential enough to impact Fodlan's very future.
I mean, are we not doing that right now?
You have grown silent. Is something on your mind?
Not that I'm pro-Shell in any way, but it's kind of what we're doing now.
What do you all think of me, honestly? We've fought enough battles together. You know I've got this mysterious power. You and Rhea, you're suspicious of me, aren't you?
Please say yes.
Yes.
Yeah!
I admit you are right. We have yet to determine if you are truly trustworthy.
I love this weird lizard man.
The power you possess is different from that of a crest. That alone is cause for suspicion, if I may be so blunt. You might not bear us any ill will, but what if you were to succumb to the manipulations of someone like Tomas?
That doesn't sound very likely. Although, I guess it's possible I could accidentally hurt someone with it.
Is that foreshadowing?
Precisely. And furthermore, the victim of said accident could be the Archbishop, or my sister, Flame. We must remain vigilant to even the slightest possibility of danger. I know the Empire often accuses the Church of exploiting the people to fill our coffers, but the fact remains that the Archbishop has always gone to great lengths to maintain peace in Fodlan. She also serves as the spiritual guide for the vast majority of citizens here. We simply cannot risk losing her, even if it is only a 1 in a million chance.
Well, okay. If that's the case, what do you want me to do about it? I can't just leave. That would be a huge problem for Dimitri and everyone else.
I have no intention of telling you to go. I am well aware of how much the king values you. However, I would ask that you keep your distance from the Archbishop, and to stay away from Flame as well. This could prove difficult given you two serve in the Kingdom Army together, but it is a personal request. I know this all may be unpleasant for you, but will you agree to do so?
I mean, I would promise to stay away, but as you said, we're kind of in the same army. But I also want to make Seteth happy, and I don't trust Shell, so sure.
Alright, I won't go near the Archbishop, and I'll try my best to steer clear of Flame.
You have my thanks.
It's alright, really. I'm not sure what this power is myself. I mean, it's my body and all, but I really have no idea what it's gonna do next.
Okay, that I relate to.
In time, I hope you discover the true nature of your power.
Do we though?
If there is anything I can do to assist you with the matter, do not hesitate to ask.
Will do.
C-ranked friend. Woohoo. Right. Is it just these two left? Who does Flame have one with then? Oh, Flame and Ash. This could be cute. I hope this is cute.
This lovely weather gives cause for my feet to wander of their own accord. Hmm? Oh, I think I spy a familiar face! Good day, Ash.
Morning, Flame. Out for a stroll?
Yes. And you are... fishing?
Yep. The army's a bit short on provisions, so I was thinking I could help add to the pile.
What a simply splendid idea. Can I take a look at your catch?
Oh, help yourself. I've been out here since before dawn, so there's quite a few fish already.
Goodness, you're right. You must be a talented angler indeed.
Oh, thanks, Flame. And yeah, not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities with the old fishing pole. My brother used to take me fishing in a nearby river when I was little.
So he taught you all you know? I must admit I'm ever so jealous. I used to go fishing with my mother long ago, but I haven't done it in years at this point. And if I even think about getting close to a river now, my brother swoops down to give me an earful.
I'm sure he's just concerned. I'd be scared to let my younger siblings fish all by themselves, too. Do you want to give it a go now?
Really?
Why not? I mean, I'll be right here to make sure you don't fall in or anything.
Thank you very much, Ash. I'm going to catch a big one.
Okay, yeah, delightful.
Oh, I hooked one!
Look at that line bend! It must be huge!
Curses! It escaped.
I caught a glimpse of its shadow when you tried to reel it in. That thing was a monster.
I'm surprised to learn this river is home to a fish as large as that.
Same. I've been coming here for a long time and never once seen one that big.
It is decided then. The next time I find that fish, I will capture it. Will you join me again when that time comes?
Flane just building a personal vendetta against this one fish.
My brother will be more amenable if you agree to be there watching over me.
Sedith amenable? Yeah, that'll be the day. But sure, I'd be glad to tag along.
Okay, I've been told that the way I pronounce some words is weird. Don't get started, Cart, I know what you're thinking. But is it not amenable? Is that just a Brit thing? I don't know anymore, and I'm suddenly second-guessing everything. Anyway, that's besides the point, though. I guess we'll stick with the baby for now, because I love him.
Hey, what's wrong? Something on your mind?
Kinda, yeah. Remember before when we were talking about my mom? The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing she really was a strange person.
Okay, me and Sky were talking about her mum, actually, and we have a couple of theories. Sky's theory was that Shell was a slithery experiment and her adoptive mum rescued her from them, and that's why everything seems weird. My theory was Flane's adoptive mum is a slithery, and she stole her away to do experiments on her. So not that dissimilar, but very different outcomes there.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Everything about her was kinda just a mystery.
Mystery! I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today, but...
I've spent hours trying to puzzle out how she might have ended up in that remote village, but I keep coming up empty. I mean, someone that smart is rare even in the biggest cities, right? She practically knew everything.
Maybe because she's been alive for centuries and is a slithery?
Even using magic was a breeze for her.
Oh yeah.
She may not have talked much about her past, but can you think of anything she mentioned that could give you a clue? Maybe something about the people she knew, or unique things she owned.
If she did, it's not coming to me. She's been gone so long now. So yeah, nothing really springs to mind. I don't even have any mementos to remember her by.
Then we'll just have to investigate. I'll help.
Investigate? As in my mom? Where'd that come from?
Well, both of my parents died in an epidemic when me and my siblings were still very young. I still have some hazy memories of them. Food they used to make, that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have left. And since they were commoners, there's almost no record of them. All my searches came up empty. I know how much that hurts, so it's not hard for me to sympathize with what you're going through.
Okay, this is really going to ruin the mood, but his portrait is so cute, but his model makes it look like he has either the world's biggest forehead or they made his hair slightly too large for his face. Something is off, and I don't know what it is, but it's been bothering me this whole time.
Huh.
Really, it's just so I can get my own closure. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Let's do it. Good grief, I'm all over the place today, excuse me.
All right, I'm in. I'd love to learn some more about my mom. Okay then, how are we doing this thing?
The most sensible place to start would be talking to people who knew her.
I doubt anyone in the village really remembers her, though. We weren't exactly the most social family.
Still, someone must have known her. It's impossible to stay completely unnoticed in those small mountain towns. It's entirely feasible one of the villagers can tell us something. Or, what about the village chief?
There's a village chief? That sounds kind of archaic even for this game. And we have lords and all that, but the village chief? I mean, in terms of the setting that we're in, it just doesn't seem to fit.
If anyone's gonna remember her, it's him. But for all I know, he could be dead by now, too.
Then we'll just have to send a letter and find out. And if we never get a response because no one there can read, well, in that case, we can go ourselves.
Guess it's worth a shot. I feel kind of bad sending a messenger out that far, but we might as well see what happens.
Great. Now come on, let's get started on that letter.
Because the other thing is, again, Shell was born in Ordelia territory, which is where famously there were Slitheries conducting experiments, so coincidence? I think not. Anyway, it's a whole can of worms, and I'm not sure how far we're going to open it, but...
You know, Felix, I've been thinking... Actually, never mind.
Shortest support ever. Just end it there.
What? You can't say that and then not tell me. Come on, out with it.
Let's tell him.
Okay, it's just... Even though you never show it, I can tell you really care about Dimitri and the others.
Felix is allergic to caring, don't you know that?
You alright there, Felix? There's no reason to get all choked up over it.
It's your fault for saying something so ridiculous.
Hey, you're the one who asked. But it's true, isn't it? I know I'm right.
And what proof do you have?
Oh, for one, you move way better when you're fighting alongside them.
That's only because I've known them so long now I can predict their every move. The boar always rushes straight into enemy lines, so I have to be ready to cover him. Of course, few can survive one of his mad dashes. But I can't just leave him alone. The man doesn't give his own safety a second thought.
I mean, that is sadly true.
We don't coordinate, though. I just stick around to make sure the coast is clear for him to run wild.
Huh. But when you're fighting with Ingrid, you're usually the one who ends up charging forward.
Yes, because her Pegasus is an easy target for enemy archers. It's better for me to dash ahead first and eliminate any potential threats. Not that she's incapable of dodging an arrow or two, but she loses sight of her surroundings in the heat of battle. If she advanced before I did, a cloud of arrows would be the end of her.
Uh-huh. So then why do you always get surrounded when you're fighting with Sylvain?
Because the braggart always insists on showing off.
There it is.
Though if nothing else, he does have the skill to fight his way out of any bind.
Sounds like that's not part of your strategy then. But you'd still never pull it off if you didn't trust each other.
It's all natural for a soldier.
Praise his teamwork. No, I think he would actually die if we did that. Let's admit we're jealous.
You know, I'm kinda jealous. Is that how things are when you've known someone your whole life?
Don't ask me. You could reach the same conclusions about their combat tendencies in just a few battles. If you've already got a good read on me, the others shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, we're done here. Talking to you is exhausting.
Also very true. Wow, I love that that is literally how it ended. Anyway, off to the battle, I guess. I know I could do more training, but frankly everyone's already mastered their classes, so until I unlock advanced, I don't think there's all that much point. Right. Yeah, I've done everything here, so... Off to Strudelland. Wow, I haven't duplicated my save in a while. Should probably do that.
The Ashen Demon's working with the enemy? You're sure?
Oh, this again.
If my reports are anything to go by, yes. And as this demon is the one who slew your old company, I would like you to handle the matter.
Nothing would make me happier, honest. But you shouldn't change your strategy for my sake. Just focus on winning the battle, that's it.
Yet I know this is what drives you. I want to do everything in my power to help you achieve it.
Bold of Dimitri to assume we have any idea what drives Shell, because frankly I don't. Their storyline changes every 5 minutes.
Well, I can't argue with that. But this little rivalry isn't worth losing a war over.
Is that all it is to you? A rivalry?
Exactly!
I must admit, I've been meaning to ask. Do you not bear hatred for the person who murdered your friends?
Not really. Death kinda just comes with the territory when you're a merc. And your friends one day can just as easily become your targets the next.
What is Shell doing? One minute they hate Byleth with everything in them, and then they're like, eh, they're kinda there. What?
Now not getting my money or having a client betray me, yeah, that'll get me upset. but I can't go around seeking vengeance for every last fallen ally. It would consume my whole life.
But that's been your entire plot up to this point. Makes sense, Shell.
Is that so?
I'm sure you can relate, as a king and all. There's only so much burden one person can carry. Or maybe you can't relate. If you'll forgive me for saying so, I think you've been letting things weigh on you too much.
Yes, Dimitri has a consistent character arc, and it's that.
Be that as it may, your words just now have given me an idea. Please forget I ever mentioned this if you find it disagreeable, but what do you think about inviting those mercenaries onto our side? Perhaps not in the immediate future, but once their allegiance is not so concrete.
Oh, please give me Byleth. I would much rather have Byleth. Also, is it just me, or do those gates in the backgrounds really feel like Jurassic Park?
Have them join us? I don't know.
Do it, do it.
Loyalty is an important concern in the mercenary business, I understand. But if we were to provide greater pay than the Empire...
Rodrigue wishes to see you, Your Majesty. He has questions about our formation.
Thank you, Dedu. If you'll excuse me, I must attend to this. We can speak more later.
Hand in hand with the very people you've been hunting. This king of ours sure has some funny ideas.
It's the best idea we've had so far, Narwhal. Let's give it a chance, Narwhal. Oh, the Death Knight's here. Yay! My beloved! Okay. Oh, Bernie. I want Bernie. I guess? I don't really know what half of those do, but sure. Anyway, I will sort stuff out and be back in a minute. Alrighty, here we go.
We shall repel the Imperial Army here, and put a halt to...
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Weird
I'll do what I
music, but
can.
okay, I guess.
It's worth a shot.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
I'm a little nervous.
Their
Leave this
invasion.
to me.
But be wary. They possess no small supply of skilled warriors.
From the looks of it, they've gone and camped out in the ruins of that village.
Keep your guard high. Those mercenaries could be waiting behind any corner. For now, though, let us deal with the foes we can see.
This is weirdly low energy for this piece of music, but okay.
As long as I stand, so too shall this stronghold.
Yeah, good for you.
Come on, we have to defend it.
The road to the village is blocked off. We'll need to find another way.
Okay.
I've got this. Take a breather.
Don't mind me, just after some jars, if I can find them. Oh, those are healing ones, okay, so I probably want to save those for later, but... So many healing items in this stronghold, I love it. Thank you, Advantage. Anyway.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You go help out Felix, I'll leave Ash to just do whatever Ash is doing.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about
You
this.
attack that, I guess. And I'm gonna be Dimitri for a minute.
We must strive to... I've awaited this moment.
Oh. Wow, that took a lot of effort.
How many remain?
Okay, that's that.
We've spotted the Ashen Demon among the enemy's ranks, Your Majesty. As well as the Death Knight.
The Empire's most fearsome general. We should try to keep them both isolated if we can.
That's the only explanation we get for Deathy.
Oh, they're coming to get us! Everyone, fend for yourselves!
Hi, Bernie.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Actually, I kind of want to send Ash down there because chest. But you guys are bad at attacking there.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Alright, Setith, you get started on that.
I'm a little nervous about
Them to open the doors for us. Now let's take control.
Yeah, working on it.
We shall attack together.
This stronghold will fall!
This music is absolute nonsense, but I'm quite enjoying it.
Bring it down quickly.
Don't mind me, Shell, just here for the chest. Thank you. Ah, right. Now that I've done that,
I'm a little nervous.
you're going back over there.
Shall we?
You're going back there for now because I don't trust it. Felix, keep doing your thing.
Here
Actually
goes.
happy. How do you feel about going to take out that one?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll be flaying for a minute, I guess.
Oh, my turn.
We're nearly done here anyway. Yeah, that took all of 2 seconds. Where do I want to send you next then? Oh, is that Deathy? Deathy!
I will give it my all.
I guess you and Happy can go and do that then. Ash is the one who really needs to catch up, but I'll be Shell for a second.
My turn.
Finish off this stronghold, and then go help Felix.
So too shall this stronghold.
I guess we'll attack here.
Okie dokie. Do-do-do-do-do.
That's 2 down. We're doing it.
Yes, we are. We certainly are.
We shall attack together.
Go help Felix out.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Nice job. We're doing shockingly not terribly at this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You guys can attack generics for 5 minutes while I sort out the others. They're probably doing fine. Dimitri, what are you up to?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Leave this to me.
The Ashen Demon and the Death Knight can't be as scary as they sound, right?
Depends. These are shockingly easy to take on, though.
Here goes.
It's kind of suspicious, not gonna lie.
I got it.
I will give it my all. I shall do.
This stronghold will likely prove the key to our victory on this day. We must keep it at all costs.
Which one? Which is the connecting stronghold? That's Plains Road. Plains Stronghold. Woodland thingy. Outskirts Path. Fields Path. Village Ruins. Seriously, which one is it? I don't know.
This fight might just be exciting after all.
I'm coming too. We can't let them keep pushing us around.
Oh, you could. Oh, okay, those strongholds. Right.
I'll do my best.
NPCs, where are you and can you guard?
Here goes.
Let's fight together.
Ooh, it's going to be a bit of a run for Felix,
do what I
but...
can. I'm here to help.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Yeah, I would be too.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Right, let's see how this
We must
goes.
strive. I shall take the lead. Come. Keep your distance for now. We must focus our efforts on the remaining Imperial encampments.
Nope. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Right,
I'll do what I
fine.
can. It's worth a shot.
We will We must strive.
Not a problem.
Which ones can we even get to? Is my next question.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'll do my best. I'm
Right,
a
you can
little
stay on
nervous about this.
Deathy.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
You can help out here, I guess. So we can't get into any of these three yet.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I
Well,
will
this is
give
gonna
it
be an
my
adventure.
all. I shall do my part.
I've got this. Take a breather.
A rematch then. Good.
Actually, I'm ignoring you right now, Byla.
Just yet. The time isn't right for it.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm aware Felix is striking at this path because he's literally right here.
We shall attack together.
Oh, actually, while there's a lot of sound effects going on, I meant to turn them down a bit more. I should do that. What's the menu thing again? There we go. Let's see how this goes. Right. How do we take these ones, is my
Take
question.
It for ourselves.
A little long-range help, please.
Ah! Great! At least I can stop those now.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Oh, Felix is dying.
We will
He's been too
proceed as
close to
planned.
Byleth, hasn't he?
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem.
Also, I really need to
I've got
remember
this.
to hire more battalions.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'm a little nervous. My turn.
Get out of here, please.
You're through!
Are you? Yes, good.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, Ash, let's go help the others.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Yeah, again, I'm working on it, thank you.
I guess we'll attack here.
Yep.
I don't want to die yet.
Oh boy, they are moving quickly.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Sorry, Seteth, I need you to run distractions for a second. Sylvain is definitely gonna die if I put him over there.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Okay, let's see if they can get there quickly enough to help. Otherwise I may have to rethink this. Not that I failed a map yet, but I'm hoping I don't in general.
Now that I think of it, these catapults may be of use to us.
May they?
Oh, they got our catapults! Which means they're coming for us next! Run away!
Yeah, I kind of am. Sorry about that. I love how Bernie says run away and then immediately opens the gates.
Yeah, I got it.
Not a problem.
Okay, you're engaging. You're engaging, but oh boy, is it close down there. Hopefully Ash will run quickly.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Actually, you've done enough dying to Byla.
It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
Shell, you can head over there. Ooh, actually. I keep forgetting I can shadow slide.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem.
I'm not very effective
I've got
against
this.
Deathy, but it at least gives you something to do for 5 minutes.
She's their leader.
Right.
As much as it...
Bernie.
Why won't you just let me go?
I will if you join me.
Hurts to say it. We cannot let her leave here alive.
Strategy, please. I know I ticked that box.
Soldier looks rather panicked. She may be convinced to join us with a bit of pressure.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Stand against me. At least try to make an end.
I will give it my all.
Okay, I
shall
trust
do my
you
part.
doing that.
I'm a little nervous. Leave this to me.
No, not you. You.
I guess we'll attack here.
We shall attack together.
Do not interfere.
Deathy is certainly a time.
Wish I was surrounded by worlds, not enemies. I didn't have to come to this.
I don't feel too good about this. But that's just how it goes in...
Not a problem.
Okay, Shell, you need to be somewhere else.
I've got this.
You go work on that.
I have you!
This stronghold will fall!
Doing a lot of running around behind Deathy. No, stop looking onto the base, Captain! Look onto the person I actually locked onto! Okay, Seteth, you're just gonna get yourself killed.
Shall we? I must succeed.
You go and help with Shell, I guess. Dimitri, how are you doing? Not too horribly.
Shall we?
You go back to defending that, actually.
can go no further.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Suteth died? No!
He's gonna... Just give me a second to write my dying words.
You can have all the time you want if you surrender.
I'd much rather have you die, please, Deathy. I know it's kind of your whole thing and all, but... just button mashing and dodging out of the way.
This should help.
Yeah, you'd hope so. I could really do with backup here, but I don't want to bring anyone else over here because it's going to end badly.
We don't want to have to kill you, Bernadetta. Please.
Wait, what? No, I'm not ready to die. Please, don't murder me.
Believe me, I'm trying not to.
The Ashen Demon and the Death Knight are the only major threats remaining.
Yep, noticed that. Thank you, Dedue.
For the central strong.
Why are you making for the central stronghold?
Here goes.
I don't know and I don't like you. Right, Shell, you're nearest.
Not a problem. I'm
Come
here
and
to
support
help.
Ash, I guess.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Here goes.
Battery, no. Laptop. I lose track of time so easily when I'm playing this game.
Let's fight together.
I will give it my all. Please support
I'm
them.
gonna have Shell defending Ash and Flame defending Shell. Because why not? Again, or you could not do that.
Strongholds on the perimeter then.
All units, clear out of the central stronghold. We aim to ensnare the Death Knight.
Do we? Okay, I'd much rather do that than kill him. Right. No one's in there right now. That's probably a good thing.
I'll do my best.
In that case, Ash, run away from Deathy. Up there looks safe.
We must. I've awaited this moment.
Stand down.
Restoratives in order.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm in danger.
You won't stop me.
Well, that did something.
I don't want to die.
For goodness sake. Right, Dimitri. Let's find you one of those healing thingies. Okay, what do I do now he's there?
Close the gates. Sever his escape route.
Okay.
Ready? Fire!
Oh! We yeet.
Such cowardice.
Not even the Ashen Demon
And I'm
can
proud
win
of
against
it.
superior numbers. Call in reinforcements from the northwestern stronghold.
Just give me some healies. I'm begging. Okay, well that's doing something.
This won't be easy.
Yeah, I'm
Here
hoping
I
it
thought
won't.
The kid could handle it alone. Looks like I was wrong.
We will proceed
Okay,
as
I'm
planned.
very lost.
We move, now.
Dimitri, you can run up there. I guess everyone else is go attack Byleth time, although I imagine that Jerry
I'll
is
do
about
what
to
I
become
can.
an issue.
It's worth a shot.
Here goes.
Okay, there's 0% chance of
goes.
beating him, so maybe not.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
You're supporting your buddy. How are we doing over here? Wow, Flane is doing very well.
I will do my best. This should be of
Enemy
use.
reinforcements. We can't let them seize the central...
Right. Oh yeah, there's Jerry. Great. And none of us are effective against Cavaliers. That's just fantastic. Literally anyone? No? Okay, fine.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
I will give it my all. Please support them.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I will give it my all. Let us move out.
Stronghold.
I will give it my all.
Right.
I shall do my part.
Ooh, this is oddly tense.
We must... I've awaited this moment.
May I have some heals, please? Delicious.
proceed as planned.
Right. Oh, Alois again. For heck's sake.
We must strive to perform to...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Hear you loud and clear.
I mean, Sylvain's probably going to die very quickly because he's level 6. I didn't think this through.
Not a problem.
But what can I do?
this.
Oh yeah.
I
Probably
shall do
switch
my-
back, shouldn't I?
My turn.
I won't lose this time. I swear.
Still don't know what you're doing with them, Alois, but sure.
You leave me no choice.
I mean, we know that you love Geralt and all, but... what got him strong enough to betray the church? And as Sky so charmingly pointed out, he's literally still wearing the uniform of the Knights of Seros while he's fighting them. It's kind of incredible.
So this is what the kingdom can do. You've really risen to the occasion.
Yeah, how about you join us? You're very welcome to join us, Jerry.
They are relying on me.
I still don't really know what our special abilities do, but I'm gonna keep button mashing them and see what happens, I guess. Well done, Ash. Right, we're somewhat in trouble.
I'm a little nervous.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I've got this.
I shall do my part.
Take a breather. Here it comes! You're done!
Hopefully, yes, I would like them to be done. Okay, that's something. Is this Shell's last? Oh no, we still have a heal. That's good then.
This is proving a touch trickier than I'd imagined.
Sucks to be you, Alois. But then you did bring this on yourself, my dude. My bro.
Shouldn't be reckless.
My annoyance. You're fine, Felix. Calm down. Whew, okay. Now we just need to finish off Jerry.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me. I'm here to help.
Here goes. Let's fight together.
Forgive me, Captain. I must retreat.
Hey there, Joe.
Come on.
This is all I've got, huh?
Okay, that's that.
We've outlasted them.
Fine then.
Nice.
Entertain me.
Oh, you're about to break out. Yes, yes, you are. Great! May I ask who let that happen?
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I would be too. Right, Shell is not effective against you. Where did Byleth go? Over there.
Move out!
Okay, Shell's gonna run over there to try and get some
We
healing.
will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
I'm a little nervous.
Free.
My turn.
Catapults appear to be working, though. Come, this is our chance.
The real question is recruiting Death Knight when?
They're ready to attack the village ruins whenever you say the word.
We must support our champion. Advance to his position at once.
No regrets.
Could you perhaps maybe... Okay, good. They are advancing on the Death Knight.
The Death Knight?
Oh, must they?
For justice! I have you! You're through!
Right, where are these hacking priests?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
And literally no one is over
give it
there,
my
of
all.
course.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
No regrets.
That went great!
Did it? I saw literally nothing happen, but okay. Yeah, and I crave ice cream, but we don't always get what we want now, do we? Wait, Shell, that isn't where I sent you, but sure, I guess.
Let me taste the kiss of death.
Working on it.
Let's move.
Right.
I'm a little nervous about this.
You keep doing that.
I've got my turn.
That voice is so familiar. Could it be... No, that's not possible.
Not a
Oh, it's
problem.
very possible, believe me. Right, Violet's not currently causing trouble, but I'm imagining that they will be soon. No one's super close by, but you can go and help with that, I guess.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure...
I'm gonna keep being Ash, because he's doing a really good job against Deathy. My sweet boy. Are we actually gonna kill you? Because you're talking about dying a lot. Great, thanks, Shell.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Stop them, no problem. That's one less thing for us to worry about.
Yeah, sure. Right.
I will do my best.
Ash, my beloved, I'm coming to help you. That was the wrong button. Good lord, why am I like this?
Just one moment, please.
There we go. Did that not get Ash? For heaven's sake. Come on, healing.
This should be a use. I will
there we go.
I shall do my part.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the
you
best
guys
of...
are heading back over to Byleth for now then, I guess.
I've got this.
Give it up. My turn.
In the meantime...
I'll do what I must.
Ooh, I don't really know what that does. Things aren't going well for my allies, unfortunately, but they're just gonna have to live with it. Hey!
My end comes not today. I shall make my retreat.
I will give
Yeah,
it
that
my
figures.
all.
Okay, we're all going to Byleth now, I guess.
I'm a little nervous about this.
I've got this. My turn.
Out of the way! So he finally gave in. That blade work of his was awfully familiar, though.
You're done!
We can't hold out any longer! Please, send help!
Send help where? Oh.
Back up. You're done!
Well, at least they kept Byleth entertained for me while I was doing that.
And one of their exceptional skill must be growing weary by now.
Yeah, you're having fun in a corner.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that.
Yeah, somehow I doubt
Not
that.
letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon.
No such thing as
What,
being
so
too
now
careful.
we don't like
Send some
Byleth
help
again?
the kids' way.
Gosh, Shell is annoying.
We can't afford to rest on our laurels here.
No escape. I will give
Yeah,
it my
okay.
all. I shall do my part.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hear you loud and clear.
We will proceed as planned.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's deal with these guys quick.
That'll have to do.
No, I can still fight. Our attacks are proving effective. Just one more push and we'll have them. I might
Yeah,
actually have
thank
to work
you
for
for your
this one.
input.
My true power.
We've finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
No regrets.
Amusing.
That be hurt. Ooh, that was close. That was stupidly fast, I'll give him that. Makes my life much easier.
Out of the way!
We're so close. Yeah, go Byleth!
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
Yeah, so this! That was
here I thought we
iconic!
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
So Sothis clearly does not like Arvel. I mean, that could kind of be implied from everything, but still.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
I mean, not gonna lie, I'm rooting for that monster way more than I am for Shell and Narwhal. Give in to defeat already.
Thanks, but let's face it, I'm outclassed. Maybe it's time we give up this obsession and start looking for a different way forward.
Good call.
Besides, Dimitri said they might even be working for the kingdom before long. We can't count on being rivals forever.
What a shocking turn of events. You'd seriously consider accepting that fiend as one of your allies?
Much quicker than you, yes.
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
I mean, yeah, that too.
But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
Oh, that was fantastic! I didn't do very well, but what a fun level.
Yeah, not bad.
I kind of want to try. I know that a maddening mode unlocks when you finished it, and I'm really tempted to try that at some point. I'm sure it would go horribly, but I want to.
One step closer to my...
Oh, look at us all leveling up. Proud of you guys. Will Sylvain beat level 6? That's the real question. Oh, he's jumped straight to level 8, okay.
I won't let myself stop here.
Ugh. Yeah, Bernie! And I'm really enjoying playing as Ash, so I'll probably keep him,
glove
but...
does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that.
Ooh, Sothis villain moment?
Sothis is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask.
Another weird exposition thing. What is going on?
Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
Well, they're really trying to make Sothis super creepy when we all know she's just a whiny child.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered. I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke. Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
You and me both, Byleth.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already.
I love how they tried to conceal that that's Gerald.
You sure you're alright? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Oh, this is actually the first time that Gerald's seen Byleth in awakened mode. That's fun.
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer.
Why, though?
I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me. This isn't an enemy we can beat if we're not at full strength. We're not just up against the kingdom here. They've got the church on their side too, and the Knights of Seiros.
Every time they say that with Alois there, I laugh more.
This will be a trying battle indeed, but I will follow you to the ends of the earth if I must, Captain. Even in the face of my own former colleagues, I won't pull a single punch.
Thanks, Alois. I know it won't be easy, but the Empire's shoving a lot of gold in our pockets for this. Gotta deliver on our end of the deal. Even if it means taking on the Knights of Seiros to do it.
This is so bizarre.
You look troubled, Gerald. Is something wrong?
There are so many levels of what. Like, Gerald I can totally see taking money from the Empire to fight the Church of Seiros. Byleth I can, given that they never became Professor, but it's still very weird to hear them talking. I don't like that. But Alois, you have a wife and child to get back to. What are you doing here?
Can't hide anything from you, can I? It's just I have history with someone from the church, and I'd rather keep it as history if I can. I don't want anything to do with them, not as enemy or ally.
Bit late to avoid Rhea now, but whatever.
You're really going back to Ferdiad? After all it took to get to this point?
I will only be gone for a short while. A month at most, perhaps.
I don't understand. What could possibly demand your presence in the capital so urgently? Is there something big going down in Ferdiad? I can't imagine things have gotten too out of hand with my father there to hold the line.
Explain to them, Boar. This is a threat only us Northerners understand.
Very well. A group of soldiers from the Srang region has broken through the defenses in Gautier territory and makes for the capital.
Okay, so we're side-storying the side story. Good to know.
According to reports, Duke Yvonne herself rode out to intercept them, but was overwhelmed and subsequently captured. All contact from Margrave Gautier has ceased as well, so we've no way of confirming any of this.
Oh no, not Sylvain's dad.
What? This is horrible. You can say that again.
There's no chance of mounting a war effort when your capital's been ransacked. To be honest, I can't imagine my old man going down that easy. It's still true that we've lost contact with him, though. Something's definitely happening here.
This is quite an alarming revelation indeed. Not only has the Church made the northern town of Camulus its new base of operations, but many of our members have been traveling to Ferdiad on a regular basis.
Srang. That's the peninsula north of Fargus, yes?
Yeah, but as far as I can remember, they've always been peaceful.
Peaceful? Hardly. You show even the slightest hint of weakness, and they'll sink their teeth into you without so much as a second thought.
I feel like a lot of the kingdom's problems could be solved if they just gave the north and south the same geography lessons.
The Srang region borders the northeast side of our kingdom. It's a harsh land, blanketed in snow from the outset of the year to its dying days. I can only assume they seek fertile ground, and in doing so, the means for their survival.
But Fargus's whole thing is that it's hard to... Will you be consistent in your world building for 5 seconds, Hopes?
Shame. We could have negotiated had they not been so intent on pillaging.
As it stands, I'll be returning to the north to lead a force meant to repel them.
With both the Margrave and Duke Yvonne missing in action, the matter is gravely serious. His Majesty has no choice but to get personally involved.
If it's really that bad, wouldn't it be better if we tagged along? You'll need backup if the fight's gonna be as tough as you're making it out to be.
You cannot deny that, Dimitri.
Sorry, just curiosity. Oh, okay. That's what that does. I don't see the point if pressing the button immediately makes it come back, but good for screenshots, I guess.
This matter concerns us as well. We would be remiss not to offer our assistance.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But we need to maintain a robust force here as well. You're one of the key figures in this army now. Look after Aryan Road for me.
We have struck a blow to the Empire's forces, but it is only a matter of time until they hit back.
To do? Rodrigue? The two of you will ride with me. A few dozen knights will be joining us as well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It's still entirely possible that the Margrave's envoy was somehow delayed. That nothing is in fact amiss.
Yeah, in this game I doubt it.
Sylvain, I'd like you to await them here in Aryan Road, just in case.
Got it. Stay safe out there, Your Majesty.
As for you, Duke Fraldarius, I leave command of the army to you in my stead. If the envoy does arrive, well, the appropriate course of action will be in your hands. Just remember, the soldiers stationed here are not mere soldiers. They're kingdom citizens. And as such, we have a duty to protect every last one of them. If they're lost, I will have nothing left, save hollow prayers for the dead.
Fine then.
Please, don't look at me like that. I know this burden is a heavy one, but I suspect you will lead them better than I. Now then, I expect you all to keep word of my leaving between ourselves. It would not do to have that information fall into the Empire's hands.
How long until we have to go rescue Dimitri, huh? I give it 5 minutes. But anyway, I think I will end this episode here, because that was a lot. I can't believe I've been playing this for well over 12 hours. It doesn't feel that long, it's so easy to play. But anyway, that will do for now, and until next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye.